All right. Yes, sir. We are going live with Farming Simulator 19, just released yesterday for PC, and I do believe it's up for console today. And we're about to go get a little bit of fun here, my friends. Wow, I tell ya. Farming Sim 17, pretty similar, but a lot of differences. We're going to take a look at them. We're going to get things moving here. We're going to start our farm, and I just can't wait, guys. I've been mucking around a little bit. I have a save game. We're not going to do that. We're going to start a new save game and get things rolling. I see people are starting to trickle into the chat. Hello, my friends. Mr. Hendry being first in the house, followed by Roger Allen, Kay Newer, and Stace Helfrick, Fisherman Rue, Sean Spencer, Dark Knight 99, Minecraft Mania 22346, Caden Helfrick, Stuart Cook, and Mr. Killer Kong, and Gundy Man. We're first in. Guys, we're going to get rolling, get things happening. Let me know if the sound's a little loud. I don't know if the desktop audio needs to go down a little bit. We'll have to see. You know, first time with a new game. All right, so we're going to go to career. We're going to start a new save game. We're going to do Farm Manager. It's kind of neat. One of the things that they've brought this year is, you know, you can do the easy mode, as we would call it, the new farmer. That's kind of cool. You can start off on one of the two farms. You have set equipment, set amount of money. You can kind of, you know, get moving with that. It's kind of cool. And then we got the Farm Manager, which is a little bit more of a customized start. That's what we're going to do here today. There is a start from scratch. I'm going to probably do a little, some episodes, a little series on the start from scratch. That's going to be the realism side of the game here for me. I've got all my gear, and I had issues with it. I'll tell you before we start here, I had my wheel set up, my track IR, I had my my joystick set up for the hydraulics. Everything was rocking, but there was like this weird kind of glitch happening with the menu. All these things down here, and everything was like bouncing back and forth. I couldn't decide which one I want, so I need to get that sorted first. So I'll have that ready for the start from scratch. Today I'm using my gamepad and my mouse and keyboard. Bit of a combination of the two, just to kind of flop around a little. So let's get down to it. We'll go ahead and we will get this loaded up. Continue. It should just be from scratch. Let's make sure I'm doing this from scratch. There's the bearded guy without a beard. You can just call me Chin, Jaxy Chin. Yeah, another game without beard support. If any of you are modders out there, give me a beard, baby. I want a beard so bad in this game. I mean, it makes sense, right? You know, farmers, they don't got time to shave in the morning. They're going to get up and tend the field. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's where we're at. We're going to go ahead and pick that. This is a mod that you get for the pre-order. You just get a nice little side-by-side. We might buy that today. We'll see. We'll go ahead and hit start, and we'll let that load up. Andy K rolled in. Hello, my man. How you doing? It's good to see ya. And I see Robert J. Fishing. How are you doing, my man? Great to have you out, buddy. Hunter White is here. What's going on? I think it's pretty good. Let me know, Hunter White, what you think after watching this a little bit. And Belta 18, YouTube Farm Sim. Oh yeah, there's even some Farm Sim 17 on the channel from when I first started. I guess I'm just going to stare at that start button. Let's go ahead and get that. Go start from scratch, says Henry. Not yet, bud. Not yet, as I just mentioned. Once I can get everything all set up with properly, without any little glitches with my steering wheel and my track IR and all those things, all the USBs in use on the computer. So anyhow, it starts us down here at field, that's 19 on the side, and what, 21, 22, 23, something like that. This is a pretty good place to start. It gives you a lot of room. The ground's pretty hospitable to build stuff. I did take a look around. Let's take a look at the map before we get going, guys, and I'll show you where I'm at here for those of you that haven't seen any of this yet. Down in the bottom right corner. So this is where we are, and you can see by buying, let me click on the land here, we hit X. You can click this lot of land, and so you get all three fields, which, to note, they're ready to harvest, so you can make some money right off the bat. Plus, you have this ground to stage up. Now, I really like the look of these, and I'll tell you, it's a good option, and we'll maybe try it. I might dabble around with it after stream and see. These fields are ready to harvest, all but this one, I believe, and they're pretty cheap. As you can see, 213 is the most expensive. You could put a farmhouse there. But I mucked around with this, and I couldn't get the rest of my building set up. This is on a bit of a slope. So I don't know. I could go buy a ranch. But I think we're going to go with this here. We'll go ahead and we'll buy that. We'll get ourselves set up and get things rolling. Psycho Fox, how you doing, buddy? Donald Landman's here. Dylan Harris Finney is in the house. Hey, guys, what's going on? Flinter had a beard on his character? No, Flinter can't grow a beard. In game or out. Oh, it's possible. I didn't see any options to do it. So, but first thing we got to do, guys, is we need to get a farmhouse set down here. So this is the road in. No. That's the road in over there. So I'm thinking the farmhouse is going to go on this side. You know, you kind of see the farm as you come into the bearded grotto. That's kind of what it is here. Looks like a bit of a grotto. So we'll run over here. Let's take a look now. So we got to go into the store. We want to go to Placeables Farmhouses. And I guess we're going with this model. Cost me $150 a day. Do I need a farmhouse right away? Well, we're going to buy one because, you know, it's a thing. Okay, so I'm going to leave that menu up on the side. You'll notice as I move it around, look how much it changes money from different spots. This is the first thing I noticed jumping into this game. So I kind of want to put it like right around here. Tucked out of the way. What are we at? 421. Can we get it down? Let's go. Let's keep moving. 369. 359. I think I can deal with that. Let's see how close we are to this field. What a little room around the back. Right there looks good. Hey, we got a farm, my friends. Awesome. Chris Lopez, how you doing, man? I love hunting Scarface. How are you doing? Ooh, Joe Tippy. Tippy? Did I say that right, buddy? Do some logging. I will be. I love the logging in this game. It is absolutely on point. You know, there was a few issues in 17, but... Okay, so we need a shed. We got a whole bunch of property, and I think we're going to make use of some of it. Maybe, can we get it over here? So this thing's $9 grand. Look at that. If I put it here, obviously the wrong way around. 40 grand. I don't think so. What about right here? We can't do anything with this anyways. Maybe we can, with a little room in behind it. 11,000, that's not too bad. What if we move it down just a little bit? I can go with 15K. I can get on board 16. Oh, God. Oh, right there. 15,565. Bam! And we have a shed. Yes, sir. That's all right. I don't mind that. Now we got somewhere to keep all of our equipment. You know the nice thing about that? Look at this. So there's the house. That's looking pretty good. We'll see the shed here. We're going to have to go buy a tractor here real quick, guys. We got all kinds of things we got to do. And I want to talk about the direction I'm going to take our farm because I don't know what everybody's doing. I kind of have my own way of doing things. You know, with a bit of a smile on my face. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, and Robert J. Fishing. Coming in with a bomb. Click, click, boom, he says. Thanks, buddy. I forgot I left those on for Farming Sim. Holy, man. That's, at least I'm not aiming down the scope at anything. So there we go. Thank you very much, Robert. It's great to see you out again, bud. Oh, let me go ahead and, that needs to be done there. Hey, Sailor Jerry, how are you doing, my man? All is very well, buddy. Very, very well indeed. We're just about to buy a tractor. I don't want to muck around with a small tractor. I really don't. Now, we could take a loan if we need it. But first off, you know, I'm just that guy. I mean, 269 horse. This thing's going to be able to do everything we want to be able to do. It's 238K, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. That's right. I don't think we can do tracks on this, can we? Oh, wow. Whoa. Now, we can always come back and customize these. I think we're going to actually just... what is this? Wide tires. Do we get a little mirror on there? Is that... It's just... No, it just shows that it's wide. Okay, we're going to leave that standard, but I think... Oh, man, look at the horse go up. I'm just watching in the top right here. You're looking at it. So there's your stock model 269 horse. A Dutch Gamer 700 just rolled in as we're buying ourselves our first tractor. Welcome, Dutch Gamer. It's good to have you with us here, bud. 290 horse. I kind of like the 305 option. For an extra 18 grand, yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to buy this. We're going to lease some equipment, though. We don't want to buy everything. Some of this we're going to lease. It's a thing, man. Farmer Beard is off to a good start, says Silver Moon. Awesome, Silver Moon. Hey, Stace says that Stace has played a lot of these games. Come on out, Stace. You got a computer? I'm actually looking to build a crew to come and play this with me in our streams for some of the series. And yeah, so if you guys are interested, make sure you're in the barbershop and come and have a chit chat with me. Okay, so we probably want a medium tractor as well. Now, I don't know if we're going to get in the John Deere. This one doesn't have the option for a front end, and I want to have the front end loader option on all my equipment. We're not going to go anything that big. We'll probably just want a little guy just for a little running around. We might just go with the New Holland. It's pretty cheap. It's only got 125 horse. But this would be good for, you know, fertilizing and stuff like that. Maybe even running the windrower, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's reasonably cheap. It's 102. We're going to go ahead and pick this up. I don't think there's much we can really do here either. There's no tracks for these bad... No. We'll go with the narrow tires on this one. And let's just see, what can we do? 175 horse for an extra 25K. My goodness, we're spending money left and right. What about the different wheel brands? Okay. Oh, that's got a mean-looking rake. But I kind of like the paddles on this. Because, you know, you get in the mud. And mud is a thing, you guys. I can't begin to tell you. Oh, yeah. Henry, I see that. People are having problems with their steel wheels, so I don't feel so bad. I was beating myself up. I'm like, what is going on? As soon as I add more peripherals, I get this funny glitch going. And that's ultimately what I want to do. But I know that they're going to patch it, so I thought, let's just go with this for now. All right. Speaking of going with this, did I not just buy that? Did I not just? Because my balance is, I'm having, what? I did. Okay, that's a good thing. I almost bought another one. Look at this bad boy, John Deere, baby. Nothing runs like a deer. Let's take a closer look inside. Oh yeah, man, I could spend all day in this thing. Like seriously, we got a radio up here. Hey, ha ha ha. Okay, but we're gonna turn radio off. Radio's off. Good. I don't want any radio. I don't know. Could we get hit for copyright with the music? I don't know yet. The mirrors work and everything. That's good. You don't have the option to adjust them, but check out the controls. Oh, that's awesome. That's very nice. Okay, so what we need to do now, guys, we're gonna lease some equipment. These are the toys that we're gonna own, and we're not buying anything else just yet. Now we're gonna go into the store. The first thing I need to do, and we're going to get the guys going on it, is we need to get a harvester. We want to harvest everything we've got in that field. Now, you can see what it can do down here, but I did look earlier. I was going to get the New Holland, but for $5,000 more, I've got the option of doing sunflowers. So we're going to take that. We're gonna lease this bad boy. Nothing fancy. It costs us $8,400, so we'll do that. Bam. Yes, sir. Okay, we'll go back. Now we need to get a header. And the headers, this guy here, as you can see, it's good for the Nova. So that's why we're doing that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lease this bad boy. And this guy here will only do the sunflower. And that's why we're just going to lease it. Because we don't want to buy it. We don't want to buy this stuff. We're not going to have combines in the first part of the game. Wow. Let's just take a look at this. The combines are so cool, guys. Holy. Duck Dude, how you doing? Of course I remember you, man. I tried to. Oh, the HUD is pretty roo. It certainly is, man. Psycho Fox, it's not cross-platform, buddy. Speaking of platforms, to get into this thing, I don't think I can do it from this side. Nope. See, it popped me into there. Whoa, hey. We're part kind of tight. You got to go up this side and get into this bad boy. Now watch as we go to move it. Yeah, it folds in. Okay. I'm going to be a little janky on the controls. I apologize. The oversteering is real in this. You know, it's been a while since I played FS17, and I'd forgotten how the controls. I just really like how it's intuitive. Like, oh, look at the fan going around. Look at that's a little mesmerizing. Just a little mesmerizing, my friends. Holy. Okay, so we're going to get this back. We're going to get a worker started on the field. He's going to take care of the sunflowers, and then we're going to actually start cultivating one of the other fields. There's a canola, a sunflower, and I forget what the other one is. The other one I don't really care about. It's really not that important, so let's just take the road and move this bad boy home. Holy, man. Customization has a problem afterwards. Yeah, you know, Henry, it's something weird about it. I've spent some time and assigned all the controls, and I'll muck around with it. We'll get her going. Yeah, we'll get her going. Oh, Stace doesn't have the game yet. Well, Stace, come on now. You go and tease me like that. I play a whole bunch, Beard, and I can totally help out, but I don't have the game. That's okay, Stace. You're still ace in my book. Mr. Quartz, how are you doing, buddy? Our first boy or girl in blue has rolled into the room here today. It's always a pleasure to see you, man. All right, I wasn't really paying attention. Am I going the right way? Nice thing about this farm, it's not too far from the store. Guys, Man, when you look at the size of this map, look at it. Look at this. Man, imagine being way up in the top corner there. Wait, I'm like trying to look at the one. You know, and you got to buy stuff. So by the time you get there, hopefully we're at a point where we've got tractors and trucks and trailers and all the goodies, man. You know I'm looking forward to getting a big low bed. Loading stuff up and moving it around and oh, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. We're going to work 2 of the fields, 2 of the 3 that we own right now, just to get a little bit of money. It's not going to be a whole lot. I don't know what the sunflowers pay. But we're going to work those fields with the least equipment, and we're going to shoot that stuff back so that we don't get charged for any more. Then what we're going to do after that is we're going to convert some of those fields. Now, we're already going to start to do that. We're going to do that in just a moment. I'm going to, basically, my focus in the beginning, I want to do horses. Man, after playing Red Dead Redemption, there's no comparison to the horses, so we're not even going to do it. There'll be no references to Red Dead, but they got horses, and from what I see of the horses, I think they might be a good source of money, so we're going to give that a try, and if it is, well, then you can expect a video about the best way to make money, but I wanted to test it, and I thought we might as well test it together. So we're going to get horses set up. Now, we have to feed the horses, so we have to give them hay, and we have to give them oats. Well, my plan is to start them with hay and water. They won't be too happy. There's no mix or anything. I don't know if we can do a mix like we could with the cows in 17. But we're going to get them set up. We're going to have silage going on the side. Because silage is a good moneymaker. In 17, you'd get about $1,000 per bale. And out of, that field on the left, when we buy it, we'll probably get 12 to 24 bales. And it's a small field. Plus, we could cut all this jazz, everything all around us to the side here. And, we got options. There's things we can do to make it work. So we're definitely going to give it a shot. That's the plan. Horses and silage to start until we can afford more fields. And then we're going to start doing some of the other. I want to do cotton. I've never done cotton. It sounds kind of cool, I want to go and do a little cotton. And we're going to do some more animals. So hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. If you are, hit that like button for me. Show me you want to see more of this here on the channel. And let's go ahead here and close this down. So if I just hire a guy, you just going to go right to it? I do believe this is ready. Oh, no, you're growing. So I done gone and messed up right there. Okay, so you're growing. So I need to actually leave you sitting here. So that was not good. Here I thought I had a good idea on what it was I wanted to do. We're going to go ahead and drop that. Now, we're going to cheat for a moment here. We're going to do this. Why does it not let me do this? Interesting. I can't reset it. There we go. There we go. We're going to send it back to the store, and we'll get the other header then, because we need to do a header for the canola. So by the time we're done this, that should be ready. That's the plan. So we'll do canola first. I'm going to reseed this for grass, and that'll get us started on our hay bales, and hopefully we can put the horses somewhere over there. Okay. So now we're rocking. Let's get another header, which we were going to have to do anyways. And we need one for the Nova. That is for the Nova. That will do the canola. All right. Is that... I think that's the only one, the only real option we have. Okay. All right. So, yeah. We're going to go and lease that. Pretty cheap to lease them as long as you don't have them for too long. Otherwise, you're in all kinds of a situation. Okay, let's get this one back now. And we're almost rolling, my friends. We're almost in action. We'll have some stuff pumping out of the fields here in no time. Now, these are small compared to the bigger ones we can get, let me tell you. Okay, round 2. Maybe we'll drive this one, let you take a peek at things. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this is nothing. Some of these combines are massive in this game, and I love it. Okay. Mr. Quartzy says, come on, y'all, smash that like button. Give the man some love. Very much appreciated. Thank you, my friend. What are you at in your Armageddon bunker, Has Fox? Which one's the Armageddon bunker? I'm still new, buddy. I'm still new. We'll get rid of that. Let's bring up the little map. The Armageddon bunker. I'm assuming that's one of the sheds, the bigger sheds. We'll see. Do I want to gift you a PC? Well, Fox, if I had one to gift, I certainly would, buddy. Wardog420111. What's happening, man? He says next to field 6 and 7, the windmill has a hole in it. Go there. Uh-oh. There's a hole in our windmill. Dear Liza. Dear Liza. I don't know. Don't know if I can do it. Melissa says, hello, Mr. JaxyBeard. I just shot a 980 Cape Buffalo. It was awesome. Fantastic. Make sure, Melissa, that you jump into the Discord and add that to the King of the Kill. You might win the King of the... Actually, well, I should tell you. There is a couple thousands in there this week. I was kind of impressed. But, guys, get your entries in. I want to see them all. I don't care if it's a 950. I love seeing all those. You know, when I have my coffee in the morning, one of the things I love to do is go and scroll through the King of the Kill. And what's King of the Kill? It's for that Call the Wild game that we like to play. There will still be a stream later today, guys. We're going to do Call the Wild at 5 o'clock this early evening. So, 5 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time. Nathan Roberts, how you doing, my man? Welcome as he rolls into the big old subscription, Harley. Good to have you with us here, buddy. Park that thing wherever you want. We got space, man. We got space. We're on a farm. Sorta. Wow. These things are awesome. Like, seriously. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Could you do this for a living? Could you run a machine like this all day long? I mean, I could safely say I can. I run an excavator. So, yeah, it's not too far of a stretch. You maybe cover more ground in this. But you don't move more ground, that's for sure. Oh, man. It's cheaper on PC than PS4, says Stuart Cook. Oh, that's good to know, man. I actually wasn't sure what it was costing on consoles. You know, and I know you can still get the wheel support and everything on console. I think the only thing you lack on console is the option to you know, do mods and stuff along those lines. I had to manually hit the mute because my Stream Deck is not plugged in right now. Not enough USBs on the old computer. Okay, well, now we're going to get this guy rolling. So we'll just take him up to the back end of the field, put him to work. We're going to hire a guy, and then we can carry on doing what we want to do here. Terry Gino just rolled in. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Hey, don't worry about it. Real life comes first, always. We will always be here doing what we do and having a good old time. Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to get this thing all ready to roll. We're going to have to rent a trailer as well, but we can make that happen. Now, if I just hit the H, we'll hire a worker, and that's going to get us moving. So this guy's going to work that field. He's going to get full pretty soon. Actually, how do I turn? Let's see here. I forget how to turn off the... That doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's see if we select tool. No, you're not going to let me. You're not going to let me. We're on the tractor. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can have the swath. When we're done here, we're just going to go ahead and replant this as grass anyways. So we'll leave him to it. Let's get back. Hey, look, it's a choo-choo. Let's get back to the shop here. Now, we're going to need a wagon. We're going to need a wagon. There's no two ways about it. Now, I don't know if we want to do... probably, I don't know if we want to do just a regular trailer, get ourselves a little guy, maybe something a little bigger so we can carry a little more. And I think that might be the way to go. Now, if we were to lease this, it's only going to cost us another $2,000. That field we're only going to make, I can't see us making more than $5,000 or $6,000. So at this stage, I mean, half of this to one field, half to the other. We'll make a little bit of money, but not a whole lot of money. And, you know, we're not going to go ahead with weed protection or any of that jazz. We're not going to lime because we're not doing any of that. So let's go ahead and lease this for now. Yes, we want to lease you. And we have this at the ready. Now, I wonder if the little tractor will pull it, no problems. Hey, we're on top. How you doing? Whoa, this could be bad. All right, let's go ahead and pick this up. Get it back. He's going to be filling up. It's not a huge combine. And then while these guys are working, we're going to start our next field. We got to sow it. So let's go ahead and jump in here. See, this is what I don't like about the mouse and keyboard. It's so janky, man. It's so janky. You'd be pushing buttons. Look, it's like, yeah, you know, it's not a, you lose the immersion, you know, the steering wheel kind of goes. I will say, when I was using my steering wheel, man, is there a heck of a dead zone? I tried adjusting that dead zone, and that's when all my problems started, as soon as I customized anything. So, anyways, we'll have to deal with the jankiness, if that's a word, until we get set up properly. All right. Dad Thomas, I just sang that when I read that in my head. Tokyo Tiger says, I need gas. I'm full. Isn't that full? I think that's full. You start with a full tank, I'm pretty sure. You could be right, though. If I run out of fuel, that'll get a little embarrassing, but we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it, see what happens. Ah, there you go. So Stacey says the canola will give you a lot of money if you sell it. Yeah, with that small field, though, I don't think we'll get too much on it. That's why I wanted to get 17. I think it was 17 or 15 up on that top ridge. Here, I'll show you. These guys up here, well, I can't really point at it, but those guys there, you know, 14, 15, 16, 17, they're good-sized fields. They are good-sized fields. Okay, so I don't know how full you are. But now if we drive alongside you, and let's put it into this view, open our cover, and learn to drive. Driving, it's the thing. Hey, that canola looks a little black, pal. I gotta be honest. There we go. We'll get him to unload fully, and then we'll move off to the side. And then we should be good to carry on. Yeah, so he's empty now, and we're just going to park this right here out of his way. Now, we're getting down to business. Things are moving pretty good here, guys. I got to be honest. We're off to a good start. Let's get into this bad boy. Let's get rid of that map. Let's get into here. We want a cultivator now. And then we can take a breath as we let things go. Now, both of these will, okay, it prepares the field for the next sowing. Additionally, this machine offers the possibility to seed directly. So we don't need to plow or anything. That goes to say for both of those. Yeah, so that's the one we want. It's a little bigger. It'll go a little quicker. We're going to lease it. Another 2,200. But this goes elsewhere now. We're going to just keep at this and keep things rocking and rolling. And now we got a tractor here to bring this guy home. All right, beauty. Let's get him back to the house, to the yard, to the farm is the words I'm trying to spit out of my mouth. So how many of you guys have picked this up? How many of you are playing? And if you haven't, do you plan to do so? Let me know in chat. I'm just curious. I know I see a lot of you in our Discord playing it. And I mean, I'm not surprised that, you know, because it's kind of one of those games. Once you've played it, whoa, holy, that thing went squirrely. Okay, that's the thing. It's okay. Now that I see, pretend that didn't happen. Wait, I want my steering wheel, man. I really do. Okay. Mr. Court's out of boy. As you can see, he has been kind enough to post a link for the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined, make sure to join. Just some fantastic guys and gals in there. We have a lot of fun together. We really, really do. By far the best community I've ever been a part of. I don't even know what else to say. It's amazing. There's no toxicity. It's a safe place, my friends. It's a safe place. Come on and join. Come hang out with us. The link's there next to Mr. Court's name, and it is also in the description. Plus, we got a lot of great content creators in there if you haven't seen them yet. We're going to stream 1 day a week from the barbershop, pretty much, my friends. Making up the 2 days that we don't have from the barbershop with Mr. Zaggy DK on Sunday and Flinter on Monday. Pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to roll in here now. We want to, let's do this the right way. Okay. So, we want to, okay, let's see here. We want to turn around, look at this bad boy, see if it's got anything cool to it. Will you unfold? There's no unfolding. No unfolding. So we'll go ahead and lower it. We do need to select the seed, so I need to turn this on. And let's make sure. Okay, we're on grass. Beautiful. All right, and we will go ahead and hire a worker. Now, we're losing money hiring workers, but it makes life a whole lot easier. Plus, we can multitask. It'll get to the point we won't have to, and we'll have multiple people hopefully out here with us. I could have convinced Sean Johns. You guys want to give him the gears for me? You go right ahead. Okay. Let's spin around here. Now, there is crop damage. I don't want to drive on our field because I'll ruin it. That's why I put the narrow tires on this one. I think it's not too bad. I think it helps. You need to plow first before you sow, says Hendry. Actually, Hendry, you do not with that cultivator. It's a nice little feature. You can just go right over top of the crop. And that way I don't need to worry about spending the money on a plow. But that's what that one does. You don't need to plow or cultivate. You can just sow directly in. It's a beautiful little feature. And you're about to finish, so this was actually really good timing. It's almost like I planned this, isn't it? Come on, dump your guts. Oh, well, it'd help if I drove better. Dump your guts. There you go. There you go. Now you're talking. I don't know where I'm going to take this. I haven't even looked on the map. I don't even know what the prices are, but I think we'll probably sell it right off the hop. Just because. Now, I'm curious with a helper, and this is just because sometimes little differences. Okay, they do turn it off. Just making sure. I thought I had turned off the options for starting and stopping the engine. Where is it? I think it's here. General settings. Reset vehicle camera. Money unit measuring. Switch to trades. Switch to trades, man. Switch to trades. Have I gone right past it? Oh, here we go. It'll be right here. Dirt. There. We want that off. You lose all kinds of immersion when you've got that on. So, okay. So we don't have a lot. Probably could have got the smaller trailer. Oh, well. I wanted to make sure we were going to be good. Now we need, before we do this, let's just drive over here. We're going to make sure that that crop is coming along well. I haven't fertilized it or anything. There's going to be weeds. And if there's weeds, I read you lose 20% yield. But it's a freebie. It was here when we started. Let's see. It's still growing. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a thing. All right. Let's go and take this back. We'll see what we got for that little field of canola. Stace says buy seed, but I do believe, Stace, that it came with seed. Oh. Oh. You're right. Dang it, man. Stop what you're doing. How do we dismiss the worker again? It's H. Okay. That is most unfortunate. So, we just set it up for weeds. We want to plant grass seeds. So we need to get, this has a front end loader, so we need to get the whole attachment on the front. We need to go and buy a big old bag of seed. But where are we going for this? That's the question. That's what I want to know. Canola. That's the green color? I want to see. There should be a depot. Nope, that's the plant. There should be a depot. One of these is a happy little depot. Probably to the barn, I would think. There's the grain elevator. Are we going to put it into the grain? I don't know where we're selling it here on this particular map. Let's see. I don't know what all these different filters are. Growth, fruit types. So nothing really telling me in there. Nothing is going to tell me where we need to actually physically go to sell this. So, I mean, I'm going to assume we don't want growth. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's go check it out. Oh, Tyler Scott, how you doing, my man? It is good to see you there. Oh, I see Melissa's put that onto the Xbox Club. I'll be make sure to go and check that out and see what it's all about. The restaurant. Tokyo Tiger says the restaurant. That's where we're heading then. Did I just turn the wrong way? I think I may have. No, I went the right way. I haven't learned my way around here yet. So the restaurant, hey? Alright, so which one's the restaurant? Let's turn all these off. There's the shop. I have not learned this game yet. Filters. No, there we go. So to the restaurant. So that's where we're going. Thank you very much, Tokyo Tiger. You the man, buddy. Help me out like that. Wasn't sure. I thought maybe it would have been to a silo, but that makes sense. You know, restaurants, they cook stuff. They like to buy stuff. Klaus Neeson, hello from Denmark. Hello from the great old land of Canada. Welcome, my man. It's good to have you out here with us today. I hope you guys are all having a chance to play with us. Sailor Jerry says, I'm big in the COD Black Ops 4 right now, and I still have Call of Wild. But I've been watching your streams on this. Looks interesting. I always love your content. Thank you, Sailor Jerry. I very much appreciate that, my man. Very, very much so. I really wanted to pick that up, hey. I was so close to picking up Battlefield 4 for the Black Ops. And it looks like this would be it right here. Oof, oh, ooh, wow. That was maybe a little bit rough coming on in. Well, let's go ahead and change our view, and we'll go ahead and unload that. So how much are we getting? Well, about $3,000. So we've now covered the use of our trailer. It's a start. It's a start. See, little fields, it's hard to make a lot of money off, but, you know, they're quick turnarounds, and it's a good way to get started, I feel. All right, so we'll take this bad boy back. I don't know how long it's going to take for the sunflower, but we do have the time set on the default that it comes with, and I think that's about the 5 times, so it should grow pretty quick, I would hope. I haven't taken a loan yet, though. Now, we can take a loan, and it depends on how much land you own as to how much they'll give you. I think you can start, and you get 250 to 500K. It might be 500K. As you add more land, I believe you can get more of a loan. So, we got options. I don't really want to take a loan until we're ready to buy land, or we absolutely have to. Stace, I have heard of Daggerwind. I used to watch Daggerwind back in the day on Farm Sim 17, I believe, was how I got introduced to it way back when. Big Bubba, my man, how are you doing? Very much a pleasure to see you. Thank you for coming out today. As you can see, we're working the virtual farm. We're off to a pretty good start. We're not looking too bad. I like our odds. Haven't taken a loan yet, other than whatever we start with. They're probably a loan to start with. At 116K. I don't think we're ready to do anything with this just yet. Let's move up here, and we'll jump out, and we'll take a look. Still growing. It's going to take a while. Those will get much bigger, actually. And we probably have weeds all through here, too. Although I don't see any. It says weeds, 0%. All right. That's the thing. All right, then. Well, I guess we're going to let the trailer sit here. And we're going to go back to the shop. Because we're going to start sowing. We need to go and get the fertilizer. We need to get a front end loader on this bad boy. And some forks. That's the thing. So we'll head back and we'll get that all styled up, tiddle it up, and get it rolling. I love hunting Scarface. Hello from Canada, BC. I am also in British Columbia myself. I'm in Langley. Whereabouts are you in BC? I love hunting Scarface. That's fantastic, man. Right on. This is my first time, says G-Man Ellis. Well, welcome, G-Man. It is a pleasure to have you out with us here, bud. Ha, Melissa says stream Xbox, call the wild so I can play with you. Well, I'll do my best. Sneaker says the graphics look a bit bloody washed out. Brightness? They shouldn't. They shouldn't. I don't know what to say. I'm playing on a 1080 Ti, top-end PC. I got all my settings. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look. We can definitely take a look and see if there's anything we can do with that once we get to the store here. Holy, I do not like driving with the keyboard. We're definitely going to have to figure out what that little glitch is going on. Or Giants is going to have to figure it out. Toot sweet. Make it toot sweet. We want to have our full immersion experience, please. Okay. So first things first. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... We need a front loader. I don't know. I think any of these will fit. I don't know. We're probably just going to want to buy this outright. I don't know what the difference between the two is. Probably weight and size. This one only takes 90 horsepower. We're not going to the deer because that'll just look goofy. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy that. I mean, we could lease it pretty cheap. But we will need to do this over time. So we'll just keep that in the shed. All right. And we're going to need some forks. All right. Good, good. And last but not least, we're going to need... bag of seed. A big bag of seed. Yes, sir. All right, so now we're rocking. Let's go ahead and see. Let's make sure this fits on the front. You better fit, man alive. Does this tractor not want to do the thing? The stuff with the things? We do have an attachment on the front for it, I do believe. Do we not? We do not. Does this tractor give us the option? Otherwise, we got to use our big tractor. Hold on, I can go around the back here and see if we can customize this bad boy. We'll stick it in the stall, get the mechanic off his butt. Customize. Wheel brand, wheel setup, engine setup, a front loader attachment. Yes, please. Go ahead and pick that up. Thought I did that the first time around, but obviously not. Oh yeah, starting the engine. That's a good thing to know. There we go. I don't have it hotkeyed anywhere, so we're just gonna use the default for now. Yes, release was in fact yesterday for PC. I was told that console wasn't until today. If anybody is able to confirm that, if you are playing on console or planning to play on console and you're in the know. Oh man. Without the steering wheel, it's a little goofy. Alright, and let's just see. Ah, yeah, this is kind of got it going on here. Alright, so we'll put it right down. And we'll just slide in and pick this bad boy up. Or I'll just miss it. And GMA Nellis is just rolled into the big old subscription. Hardly welcome, my friend. It's good to have you with us. And I need to obviously angle down a little bit. All right. Now, actually, let's just bring this down a little so I can see what I'm doing. And hopefully, there we go. Let's get this back to the farm now. Mission accomplished. Now we can actually start seeding as we wanted to do in the first place. Yeah, I don't know what, but hey, you know what? To each their own. If she thought that the graphics looked a little whitewashed, we'll definitely take a look. In fact, let's just do that right now. Let's go ahead and take a peek. I don't think actually I can do it from here. No. Oh, and I just crashed. No, I can't. I have to do it from the main screen. So I'll take a look at that next time. Let's not crash. I thought that might have paused me. Apparently that doesn't pause yet, so let's just keep moving. But I'll definitely take a look at that and see. I don't know. I thought it looked pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. Look at the shake. Look at the shake that they've got in the suspension in this. You know, not bad. What about the forward and back? It does have some. It does have some. That's pretty cool. Stace wishes she had a steering wheel. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. The immersion factor, you know. It's just something about it. And I have the track IR, so I move my head to look around, but I don't have it on right now because I don't know what it is that's causing the issues, and I really just wanted to get a stream out today. Oh, it feels so good to be back in the seat. We had a short break on the channel. For those of you that weren't aware, I was sick when I came back from a hunting trip. Not a trick. There was a trick involved in it. And that put me out of commission for a while, so now I just want to stream daily. But I can't just yet. As the kids get closer and the school break coming up in December, I think we'll have a lot of streams going then. Okay, well, I can just drive right over this. Oh! That happened. That just happened. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Let's go ahead here, and I gotta get used to all these controls, man. That just happened. That really just happened. I don't even think I've got that. I think I've got one fork in. You wouldn't know I'm a machine operator by trade, would you? Yeah, you can see my forks are digging in, so I need to, Really? Really? You're gonna pick it up like that? Okay. This is a little janky. This is a little weird. I gotta be honest. Can we get a better angle on this here? Now I need to get that right down. Are you gonna slide in? Yay! Okay. So now we'll go back to our proper seated control, and I think we just bring this right over top. And it should load right in. Okay. So, obviously, angle of the dangle. Whoa! This is not working out so well. That just happened. Okay, can we drag that out of there? Oh my goodness. I'm glad Mrs. B isn't watching. She'd never let me touch a piece of equipment again. Nope. I have no depth perception in this game. Come on, flip. You're not going to do it for me, are you? Okay. Well, can I just do this? Do it! Come on! Empty! Oh, you dirties! I tell you, guys. Oh, man, when things go wrong. Oh, Stace, I will be doing a realistic series once I get the hang of it. From the cockpit, everything will be done from there, and we'll definitely be having fun with it, that's for sure. Okay, can I just, like, lift this off? You hate me, don't you? You hate me. Yes, you do. I know you do. You've told me so. Okay. We're gonna go ahead here now. Oh, jeez. Now, what happens if I drive around with this thing? Get off! Get off! We're gonna try and lose it. Ready? Go! Yeah! Now we're talking. Oh, I guess I need to shut the motor off, or we're just gonna waste fuel. Okay. Here we go. Jeez. Look at the mud, guys. Look at the mud. That's so cool, man. That's a new feature this year. Mud. Now, can we not just, like, push this over? This is, like, how am I lifting this? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. See, I plan to do that. You're watching a pro here, guys. A professional mess up. And see, I know that that's not in. There we go. Okay, so we'll lift this up. We'll tilt back. So we don't have to worry about it going. So if I jam the brakes... No, we're not going to try it this time. So I think we want to go at it from the side. Okay. Okay. And don't they just pour in? Because that's what they did in the past. With the one I tried earlier, it just poured right in. Okay. So what's the trick then? I mean, it's opening up. So it definitely wants to do it. I mean, can we just drive up to it? Back up to it? It's $50 on PC, Hunter White. So it's actually not too bad, to be honest. Okay, we're going to keep that hooked up. Turn this motor off. And let's see what happens here. It was funny because the other one that I tried, I did a little test. And I had to dump it in like that, but we'll do it like this. We'll just back up to it. Do I get an option to fill seed? Refill. Okay. There it is. Okay, man. Get back to work. That was a happy little distraction. Can I be quick about this? We're going to hire a worker. Okay, so we obviously have to set our tool down first. Set her down. We'll turn it on. And hire a guy. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, pal. That's right. Okay, let's go dump the rest of this. There's only 155 left in there. But I'm sure we'll get rid of it. And for now, we'll just drop it in over here. Wow. That was quite the show. Can I blow it up? Seriously, can I blow it up? Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to drop the rest of our attachments here. Because we don't really need it all right now. So, let's go ahead and fold that up a little bit. Okay, now we want to change our attachments. As we really don't want to drop all of it. There we go. We want to drop that. And that's just, there we go. Perfect. You sit there. You're good to go. All right, so where are we at? Well, we've got the combine waiting to do this field that's nowhere near ready. We got that there thing ready to empty that there thing. And we're waiting for this here thing. So we're going to need to get ourselves set up with some mowers for the next stage. We're going to have to wait till that grass is done. Once the mowers are up and we start making silage, that'll be a regular form of income, which should be somewhat half decent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Turn it off. Turn it off. Jonas Moore, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back, Psycho Fox. There you go. Speeder said, just put it close to the cedar. All right. Oh, quartz, $34.99. Is it really? I thought it was $50. Fantastic. Fantastic. And there we go. Oh, you have a farm up at Fort St. John. You raise bison. Oh, wow. Scarface, I am jealous. That is amazing. Awfully cold up there in the winter, my friend. Whew. Oh, I tell you. But I envy you the snow. I really do. So I think to make this thing go a little faster, we should fertilize it. But I really don't want to fertilize it. And we're going to want to set this up with all the grass seed as well when it's done. It's all harvested. I might just send that back and say, screw it. Just get the whole silage show on the road. That'll get us one step closer to getting the horses, which I'm hoping we can fit in right there. That's not a bad idea. Let's send these toys back then. That was a bit of a failed effort, but it is what it is. We want to go into here. We want to go to garage. Leased items. We'll get rid of this bad boy then. We can always pick it later if we decide to change, but I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, we don't need this. So we'll return that too. We don't need any of these anymore. In fact, we didn't need one at all. Now we'll let that go because we're going to have to work that. That's going to convert us so that we can do silage. Now, what are we looking at? What are we looking at for the horses? That's the big question. All right. We want to go into the store. We want to check out the animal pens. Okay. So we got two options on horse paddocks. And I mean, they're not going to come out at that. You know, unless you have perfect ground, this game charges you an arm and a leg. Okay. All right. Well. Maybe we'll drop a like to load the cedar, says Quartz. Attaboy. So I don't even know that we can put this anywhere. No, it can't be placed here. Oh, wow. Can we place it anywhere? We might need to buy that other field down there in order for any of this to work. See, this is all unleveled. It's like they charge you to level the ground. I know I could probably put it over here, although that might not even work. How much is that field? That's the question. What did we say it was? 200 and something? X to check that. Okay. $210,000. And then we can actually log all of that too, plus this here. But what does that give us up that hill, really? Is it worth it, or should we look at a different field? I'm a backyard gardener. Starting small. You guys can't see those achievements. That's too bad. I mean, for cutting grass and to log all those. All right. Because our farm is here, I think we might go ahead and try and buy this. So that means we need to go to the bank. We need to take out some more finances. How much can we borrow? What are you going to give me? I'm good for it, man. I'm good for it. Come on, hook me up. Hook me up. What do we got? Can I just hold it? Okay, let's... Come on, come on, come on. That's it. 357,000. That's all you're going to give me. All right. Well, it is what it is. Let's go back to the animal pens. We're not going to go anything too big then. I don't know how many of these can hold. 8 gallons. 8. Yeah, we're going to try it. And you're not going to work. Oh, we didn't. Well, because we got to buy it, right? Yeah, we got to buy it. Because that's the thing. It's not just on Goodwill. Okay, and bam! Yes, sir. Oh, money's starting to get a little tight. Oh, what do we got? We don't want potatoes. They're not ready anyways. So let's try it again. Into there, in animal pens. And we're going to go with the small horse paddock. Holy, for the love of Pete, man. Oh. Look at the price. Wow. No way. I ain't got that kind of money, man. I ain't made of money. 182,000. 86. 61. Okay. She's coming off the field. Now that we own that land, we can physically put something here. 73. 69. 63. Can we tuck it over a bit so we can... What about over here? No. It's going to be here. 60. It's going right there. There it is. We got 87 grand left. Let's take a look at this. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah, this is pretty cool. Ha-ha! Uh-oh, G-Man says that you're agreeing with Fox. You two must be able to crash. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Josh the Boss, can I friend you in Discord? I certainly can, my friend. I like your hat, 63. I like with my forehead, and now I have a headache. Attaboy, wait. You're a good man. What does that tell me? Open animal dialogue. Animal dealer. Oh. Huh. Chestnuts roasting on an open... No, that's just wrong. I think that's pretty. Can we, Really? I'm going to have to go pick these up, aren't I? A transport fee is applied if you do not transport the animals with your own animal trailer. The fee is minus 300. I think we can deal with that. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, yeah, we're definitely. We're going to load up a few then. Let's start with 2. That's 10 grand. Because I don't know how much we're going to have to deal with here. So, hey, how you doing? Check them out. Nice. Okay, that ain't so bad. I mean, it's not Red Dead Redemption, but come on. Okay, we can open gates. And, how you doing? Okay. Well, That was weird. Okay. There we go. And we can jump. That's a little... Yeah, it could be better. Could be better. But that's alright. Psycho Fox says, buy a chainsaw, clear the trees. You'll have open land. That's probably why you can't put anything where you want, because it doesn't auto-clear. You're right, it doesn't auto-clear. They charge you for that. I want to leave a few in and around the farm. It's all these ones around the back. What it is, Fox, is the leveling of the ground. So they can only level so much. And, you know, if they can level it, they charge you through the nose. I've seen that already, and I'm not too thrilled about it. Let's check it out. Here we go. Okay, ready? Ready? Yeah, you know this is happening. Ta-da-da! Yeah! Who needs an open gate? Oh, come on. I am on it. So, can you, Okay. That's not so bad. Mr. Wolverine, how you doing, my man? Thank you for coming out today. It's good to see you. We're going to have to get some food here. Oh, what do I feed these things? I mean, hay, oats, water. So I guess first thing we got to do is get water. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that was too good. I'm sorry. That just kind of amuses me. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, we'll close the gates. So what do we need? All right. So we need water. We definitely need to get some water. We need to get food. So what do we have for options? Oh, my goodness. That just happened. That really just happened. All right. There should be something for animals here. There we go. So transports liquids. This is for cows. For cows. Machine makes straw bales and use them to cover the ground of a cow stable with straw. Cows. Bigger. Water. Bigger. Better. Badder. All right. That's the thing. So, to keep our money down for now, we're going to lease. Where am I going to fill that thing to? Have we got water somewhere close by? Holy cow, man. Oh, Scarface, you have a farm in Quesnel. I just read that. Oh, man, that's somewhere I would very much like to hunt. I got a buddy that goes up there every year. He's got family in Quesnel. He tags out every single year up there. Every year, man. Got a moose this year. Pretty happy. He's a pretty happy guy about it. Okay, so there's that. But there's got to be more. There's got to be more. Miscellaneous. Okay. Wait, is there anything I can buy in here? We can buy a bale. All right. We'll need the tractor to pick that up. So, some hay, I guess, would be the way to go. Okay, we'll buy that. That will be sitting there waiting for us. So we'll put the front end loader back on the machine. And now we got a couple things to go and pick up. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, guys. We got horses. Yes, sir. Should be able to sell them for a tidy profit. Now, we spent $5,300 on each. Can we do a little car mechanic sim and fire this bad boy up? That'd be kind of fun. All right, we got to go put that back on. Go and get ourselves set up. Whew, it's a process. It is a process, guys. I know, right? Josh with the horse went head first, he says. I know. There's something about that. It's a little bit janky. That's the word of the day. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go pick this up. There we go. Oh, see? The wheel's turning. It's a thing. Nope. I guess I can leave this here. I was going to take and sell it, but you can sell it from here too, I believe. So we'll just bring this the way it is. We're going to go pick up that trailer, fill it with water, bring back our bale of hay, which we will eventually be making. When we make the silage, we'll be able to make bales of hay. We'll buy all that equipment. I may have to do some contracting jobs in between, which I'll probably do after the fact, after the stream. Probably not do them while we're actually streaming. Just because, I mean, hey, if you guys want to see them, let me know. I'm sure we could go figure one out together. I mean, the contracting's probably the same as it was in 17, from what it looks like anyways. My farmer is fast. Looks like he's crouch glitching. No, tell me there's no crouch glitching in this game too. That's going to be gone though in Call of the Wild, but the looks of it, apparently it was not available during the Gemsbach beta, so that's kind of cool. Modern graphics, beautiful physics, what a game, says Tiz100. I hear you, man. Don't those graphics look sharp? I mean, just the little attentions to detail. I can't wait to get my full realism set up on this and actually start driving it properly. And, you know, I mean, I could do it, but, oh, the menus are super annoying. They just keep glitching. And I didn't want to do a stream like that. I thought, yeah, that's not right. Okay, I should be able to pick this bad boy up. You're going to make me buy another attachment, aren't you? Here you go. Sink right on there. There we go. I thought I was going to have to buy the pitchfork attachment thing. Now the question is, where do I go for water? In 17, you could just go to any water. Wasn't even an issue. Oh, we need a dog. How do I get a dog? I can hear him barking away there. All right, so now we got to figure this out. Am I going to stream this in other streams? Asked Big Bubba. I will be, Bubba. Because of the nature of the game and how long it takes, I might do this one on Twitch. I know I keep saying I'm going to do something on Twitch. I'm trying to find the right game for over there. I might do it on here as well. We'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes. But I do plan on streaming it. It's not going to affect any of the Red Dead content or any of the Call of the Wild. Most importantly, the Call of the Wild. So we'll make sure that that's a thing. There we go. So we're looking pretty good here. Not too bad. Where do we go? Where are we going to head to? We need water. I mean, there happens to be some right by our farm. There should be a water silo, though. No, we want this guy. And, I mean, you're not really going to be able to tell. Like, that looks like a silo. Well, that looks like a silo. Well, there's a lake kind of on the way. Maybe we'll swing by there because I could probably back right in. Let's use our property. We own that. We have the technology. Let's go do it. Hey, JaxyBeard, how did you, Flinter, and Zaggy get so good at gaming? We just kind of close our eyes and push buttons. Oh. Thanks. Thanks for that. Excuse me. Still got that cough. It does not want to leave me. That's right. Gemsbach is not available yet. You know, at any point in time, we could get it any day. They're not really saying that, which, you know, is good and bad, I suppose. Keeps us suspenseful. I can't wait. You know there's going to be a big stream when that comes out. I never got to try it. I was out hunting when that beta came out for that weekend. I got totally screwed on that deal. I totally did. I came home and I was like, oh, whoa, well, what's this? Everybody's been playing this new... Ah, but it's all good. It's all good. What? Where? Rue? There was a big water tower right in front of me. We're going to the water. We're going to see if this is a sustainable way. I didn't see it, Matt. Was there really one right in front of me? You know it's hard to see things right in front of your face when you're staring at multiple monitors. It really is. Should we off-road? Not yet. Not yet. But we will. Let's go ahead and get this on back and see what happens. All right, well, I think what we'll do then is we'll maybe drop this bad boy over here. We could probably address it with it attached, but we'll maybe just let her go. Because I don't know, this bale might fall off, so let's go ahead and drop that. I am assuming that this... No. No. That's got to be the water. Do we just drive onto it? Nope. I sure hope this is the right one. Yep. All right. Let's hook back up to the trailer and off we go. I'm much better at driving with the actual wheel, but it's a thing. Okay, so now we have water over here. We got a waterfall. It's kind of pretty. Dude, it's pretty looking. Do we need to back all the way down here? We might. But we're not. Let's just see what we can do. Oh yeah, no. No, that's not a good thing. Okay, so maybe we can just tiddly up to this. Let's see if we get an option on our menu here. Start filling. We're just gonna jab that thing right into the water. Hopefully we're not stuck. Man alive if we get stuck. Oh, what do you do? Huh. Okay, is this thing almost full? It's getting there. Who says beer's good at gaming? Yeah, well, you know. Take that. Okay, and we are full. Well, let's get this bad boy on over here. Yeah, no, I'm surprised, Wade, that thing didn't get stuck. That's I ain't gonna complain. But we could try and flip it. Roll it, tip it. Okay, so let's see. And bam! So we're just gonna leave this sitting right here. There it is. Horses are fed and have water. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's go drop this bad boy off. I don't want to keep the loader attachment on here. Okay. Hey, not too shabby, my friends. We've got ourselves the horse. We got... Oh, you know what we should do? Is we should probably keep this moving. Ooh, she didn't sound like she wanted to turn over too well there. All right. Let's turn that off. And we're going to lower this and turn it on. Should be on, yes? I do believe we are seating. Yes, we are. Moving along in our beautiful John Deere. And this is the machine that I was really excited for. Having John Deere native to the game is huge. It's huge. It's huge. We just keep it on and we'll go up and down. And we're just going to go kind of like so for the sake of speed. And there we go. How are we looking? Yeah, baby. And you can see the seed is planting. So that's a beautiful thing. Oh, all janky. I'm janky again. I'm janky. Janky. Mr. Goliath, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming to hang out here today. Why do tractors look as a toy and moves like toy? Well, the game's kind of a toy. I gotta be honest, his. I don't know. Good question. Good question. Let's take it up with giants. Little fields are so quick and easy to work, man. Holy. Can't complain. Oh, Stace, I love Case. I really do. I like Case. I like Macy Ferguson's. I do like the higher end Macy's. Not a huge fan of New Holland, but New Holland's nice. They're, you seem to be able to get into them a little cheaper for what you get. So can't really complain about the New Hollands. But yeah, I'm a Case fan. The only backhoe I've ever run, and now the difference between an excavator and a backhoe is backhoe's got a bucket on the front, drives on wheels, and it's got the excavator arm in the back. And the only one of those I ever drove was a Case, and so that was kind of cool. Don't think we're going to make this all in one swath. We're going to try. Can we do it? Can we do it? Nope, can't do it. All right, well, we'll have to come back for that tiny little bit there afterwards, just to make life difficult. Ooh, and Jessica Marquise Hepler is a Kubota. You know what? Kubota makes a really good excavator. They're very, very economic these days, too. Toby L just rolled in on that big old subscription. Harley, welcome, Toby. Good to have you with us, buddy. You can go ahead and park that virtual bad boy wherever you like, my man. Guys, if you are new here on the channel, you want to see more farming sim on the channel, maybe you're not new, maybe you just want to see more farming sim, make sure you smash that like button. And after the video is posted, letting me know in the comments. It's a good way of letting me know whether or not you want to see more of this on the channel. I kind of like our lineup right now. As it stands, we can go out and hunt the animals in the woods. Then we can go work the farm that the animals are coming to, take stuff off. And if anything goes wrong, we can jump into Red Dead and go rob everybody, including the train. And we have a train in here, too. So, the immersive thing for the 3 games we got going right now. Of course, I am playing a little bit of Battlefield 5. That's entertaining. We did an unlisted stream the other night, so some of the Patreons could watch it. It was entertaining, to say the least. Unknown just rolled into the big old subscription early. And you're a mystery, my friend. You're a mystery. Thank you very much for that. It's good to have you with us. All right. Excuse me. I do not have my mute button handy, so that's unfortunate. But the cough has not been too bad today. Now, guys, I should let you know I am gone this weekend for yet another hunting trip. So I will not be back until Monday, so I should be here for Tuesday's stream if all goes well. So wish me luck. We're, man, I'm hoping to get some more footage of this one because it's going to be snow on the ground everywhere. It'll be a little nutty. Okay, and this field is kaput. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there's a little bit of the bottom. I'm completionist. I got to go get it. But we are now seeded with grass. We still got about half left, so we might make... we'll definitely get that other field done. I'm just wondering about 19. Now, we have to decide where are we going to put... Here's the question. Where exactly are we going to grow our oats? I'd like to grow oats. I think if we do silage and oats, and it gives us options for feed and yeah. Well, Stace, do I really need to use fertilizer, though, for grass? It does help it grow, though, doesn't it? Yeah. SPSM TV says, what are you hunting? This is strictly a whitetail hunt. The mule deer and moose have closed here, so we're just going to do this. You know what? We are. We're gonna do this. And let's go up to the top and start. Might be a better angle of the dangle. So I have been working on a real-life hunting vid. I told a lot of you that I would do my best to have one. And did a little more editing on it. I was pretty pleased with what we have so far. But it's lacking a kill. So, yeah. It's really going to affect how I put the video together. So I'm waiting until I finish this one at the very least. We might go out again in December. Apparently they've changed it this year. We can now hunt those. Oh, I've been idling away, wasting my fuel. Oh, I'm going to need more fuel for the mule. Oh, it's still pretty full, actually. That's not too bad. Better put some food on the barbershop table, says Psycho Fox. You're right, man. You are right. Actually heading up... Well, actually, Scarface, you might have heard of it. Greenwood. It's in the Okanagan, east of Rock Creek, in the Christian Valley, just before Grand Forks. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Speaking of beautiful, I'm still kind of marveling at the graphics here. It's so pretty. You know, we got our machine working away over in the corner. Oh, yeah. You know what we need, though, now? And I don't think I have the money to do it. I might have to start off a little cheap. Let's take a look. We're going to stop that. We need mowers, guys. We need mowers. This is where it can get a little bit intensive. Now, ideally, this is what I want. I want these two. I want these two. I like the back, you know, I like having the big arms in the back, the one in the front, you get a big open swath. However, you know, we're looking at 60,000 odds. So, I mean, that's only going to leave us with 15? Oh, my goodness. I mean, I could be going bankrupt on the farm and call this a failure if I'm not careful. So I gotta be careful here. Hunter Gaming, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming out. And CJ just rolled in as well. Right on. No, not in Washington, Jessica. In British Columbia, just north of Washington. Just north. It's fantastic here. Oh, sorry. You only have blacktails down there. Right. Okay. What? No, hold on. Sorry. Washington State? If you're talking Washington State, Washington State actually has a fair bit of whitetail. And I know because my buddy hunts them down there. But you get a lot of the mule deer, which is the same as what we have here. But you might be talking, I mean, Washington. I don't know. I'm all up to date on the things here in the Canadian land. Oh, we could do decorations? Really? I could do a sandcastle? Farm storage. And I mean, really, they don't do you any good, do they? They're just decorative, so we're not doing anything with that. Okay, so we're really looking at getting ourselves into some mowers. Now, if we do this setup, I need a windrower as well. This guy is a toe behind. I don't like that. We're definitely going to start with this. X8ED. Is that a particular tractor? I'm not even sure. If I buy the wrong one, that wouldn't be so good. An X8ED. I don't believe, because it puzzles. It fits together with something. That's a puzzle. So that might just be the trailer that it can go on, perhaps. No, that's this here, the X8. So they work together. So that's 70 horse and 160 horse. And our tractor has 175 horse. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that's a game changer then. We're just going to have to start off somewhat on the cheap side. I mean, it's 19 grand. It's not that cheap, but we're going to buy it. And then I guess we'll get a windrower for now. And then when I get a bigger tractor, we'll get the back attachment. So here we go. Windrowers, 30K. That'll leave me 20 for spending it. You know. Okay, then I'm going to have to probably do some contracts. So let's go ahead and do this then. I don't want any of these little cheapos. You're not going to be too heavy. 75 horse and... this will do a much bigger space. It's only 7 grand difference. Oh. Yeah, no. We'll go with this bad boy here. We'll go ahead and buy that. Perfect. And now we have done all of our spending. So we need to get in this bad boy and go and do work. We could probably pull it back with the little girl, because that is busy. Oh, he's about done. He is done. Oh, he's got one less pass. Okay, so we're going to actually go and we'll pick that up. And we'll see what we can do. We're just going to park this bad boy for now. Give ourselves lots of room here. Oh, right. I don't have it hotkeyed. I keep forgetting to hit it. All right, how you doing there, man? You look like you're done. You got... Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought those were weeds. From over there, that blended. I thought it was weeds. All right. He's got 2 passes. We'll let him finish. And then that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Then we can probably start our mowing now. I remember last year you could get rid of some of these. But we can get all this grass already. Now we probably should. Fertilized? 100%? Really? That's bizarre. It's fertilized. We did nothing. Is Dr. Doolittle the Moose Whisperer? Oh, JaxyBeard is Dr. Doolittle the Moose Whisperer. Nez Evans, how are you doing, my man? Of course, you knew there was a stream coming on this game. You had best know, because I love everything Farm Sim. I really do. I found this game, my friends, years ago by chance. One of my buddies, you got to try this. You'll love it. I thought, no, man, it's virtual fields. Come on. There ain't nothing about this I'm going to love. I do. I loved it. I really did. I really, really did. Okay, there's nothing we can do with this thing except put it away now, right? That's not entirely true. We have this other field. And we don't have the means to take out potatoes. So, you see where I'm going with this, don't you? You do see where I'm going with this? Stace, how's the money with oats? If I sow this field with oats, am I going to regret life? Which one is the oats? Is that oats? Hold on. Oats. Oat is this guy. This guy. What do we need to harvest oats? That is the question. Let's take a look at headers. Okay, so just the regular dealies will do it. So I can do it pretty cheap. All right. What are the current prices of oats? They're not bad. 606 for oats. Okay. We're going to do that, guys. We are going to sow this field with oats. Let's select our seed. You don't do oats. This cultivator does not do oats. Are you kidding me right now? You're kidding me right now. You hate me. I understand this. I understand this. Cultivators. We're not gonna get away with using a cultivator, are we? Nope. We are not. All right, then. We'll have to go to a seeder. This will do oats. It's cheap. It is of the cheap. So let's go ahead and lease this then. And we'll let our guy do it. Okay. We'll lease you. Yes. Yes, 1,040. We can deal with that. Okay. Now, what we need to do is we need to go to the garage. And we are going to send leased items. This bad boy. We've returned it. Awesome. Okay, now we are going to need to buy, because we don't have any more, a big old seed bag. Oat big bag. See, it's a good thing I looked at that. You would think it would come out of the seed bag, though. What else do we have here? Lime big bag. Okay, well, obviously, fresh oats to feed your horses with. It should come out of the seed bag. This looks like we can buy that and take it to our horses. This looks like what we need to plant it. I do believe. If I've read that correctly, and I think that I have, my friends. Okay, so now we need to go and pick that up. But we're actually going to have to go and do it. Let me think here. We need both machines. We do need both. Okay. Because we need the front end loader for the one. No, hold on. No. No, I think we can do it with this. Let's just pick up the loader. Oh, I gotta turn that off, don't I? There we go. Start that up. Save the oats for a smaller field. Yeah, you know, that's not a big field though, Fox. I'm pretty happy with that one. We're gonna be buying some much, much bigger fields. Eh. What? Okay. Cool. We're on it. Let's get this bad boy back. Let's go grab our goodies. Let's see how it is. That's okay, Stace. No worries. We'll get her dialed in. I'll figure it out yet. I'll just drive on my field just for giggles. Mr. 101, JaxyBeard, how many different crops are there? Used to play one of the earlier versions. Not a bad game if you got the time. There's quite a few crops. They've added some new ones, like cotton. Sugarcane came out in the Platinum Edition for Farm Sim 17. That was kind of fun. Very expensive to do sugarcane. It eventually pays off, but you're not making your money back on your first crop unless you have a monster field. The cotton is the big one. Now you've got liming. You have to lime, and there's all sorts of new additions that, in my eyes, make this 19 stand out from the rest. Plus, with the addition of new animals, like horses, you get a dog. The dog's kind of cool. I mean, from what I can see. I don't know. I don't really know much about it. I don't have one yet. Not even sure where to pick them up, to be honest. CJ's about to hop on Farming Sim 17. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sounds good, Wade. No worries. All right, so you can see on the map there, we have some yellow spots waiting for our goodness to come and pick it up. Well, let's see what we can do with this. So we're going to try and fill that seeder. We did need both of them, but that's okay. We're going to be smart about this, as opposed to not being smart about this. All right, let's get this right to the ground. Hoi! Hoi! Okay. It's not too bad. I guess I really didn't need to bring this now that I'm thinking about it. Oi! Okay, it's kind of hard on that angle to see what's happening with my life. Why are we having of the issues? Get off! Eh! Alright. We're going to hook up to the seeder, and then we'll come back with the other machine, get the big stuff. Look at the exhaust coming out there, guys. You see that? That's kind of cool. Let's pick this bad boy up. And now we will back this up to it. And probably R. There it is. And there we go. So we're not doing too bad, guys. We're actually looking pretty decent here. We used that whole thing. So that's better. I can't believe this cheaper one actually held more. Mind you, it is a cedar. The other one was like that all-in-one type deal. Oh, I just missed you. Whoa, that's what I get for turning too hard. Fuel is still good, man. These things get crazy mileage. Would you look at that? Holy. I mean, the gas mileage is through the roof. Okay, you know what? I forgot I did hook up the controller to make for a little smoother. Oh, there it is. Not too shabby. I certainly hope you guys are enjoying this game. There's nothing more relaxing for me, anyways, than jumping into some farm sim, making some progress, seeing your rewards as you work those virtual fields. There's something about it. It is ever so enticing. And, you know, it can be time-consuming. You do get hooked, but that's the beautiful thing. You can play with friends and cut that time right down. Now, I know I've got some of our friends here. Some of the Patreons from the barbershop will be joining me. Killa B is all set up, and hopefully will be coming out with me pretty soon. If you are in the barbershop, if you are a Patreon and you want to come join me, make sure to let me know. sooner rather than later, because we're not just going to have umpteen amounts of people coming out. But if you're interested, definitely let me know, guys, and we'll make something happen. It's a group activity, this game. It's one of the things I love about this game. Okay. So, we need to select our seed. We want... There we go. And let's just hit the H. Hire worker. Come on, baby. Come on, man. Make it work for me now. So what? I actually have to physically do all this and get you set up. You don't know how to do it yourself. So there's the problem. This will not cultivate this field. That was the advantage of the other ones. I will physically have to plow this. I was kind of hoping I was just going to be able to because they were potatoes in the ground. But no, unfortunately, that is a thing. That is a thing, my friends. Oh, well. Win some, lose some. Of course, it would be great to have you out, buddy. Absolutely would. I love the modeling. I'm sorry if I just stopped to kind of smell the flowers, if you will, every now and then. But, I mean, how do you not? Okay, well, that just kind of throws a wrench into my immediate plans. We need to get a plow going, so we're just going to rent one. We're going to head over there with this bad boy. This thing will make a lot quicker work. And that, will you hear our horses? Yeah, I'm coming back. Don't you worry. I think we need to ride the horses to train them. I think that's the thing. We'll have to see how it all works out. And there we go. This thing isn't very loud. I'm actually kind of impressed. The only tractor I've been in real life, which was Macy Ferguson, actually. The only one that I've ever actually driven, was so loud. It was so incredibly loud. I couldn't believe it. Even with the cab door shut, it was deafening. So it was my buddy's uncle who has a farm in Oliver. He says, "Oh, you got to put the headset on." What? You got to put the earmuffs, stay in your head, but what? Man, it was one of those days. But we got to buck around on that. He had a big combine. I never got to drive the combine. That would have been pretty cool. All right, definitely much better with a controller than the keyboard. That's for sure. Not quite the same as a steering wheel, but it'll do. Mr. Sean Johns, thank you for coming to join us here, man. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for coming out today. All right, so we're not going to bring the windrower back, but we are going to drive in and hook up to this bad boy. And now let's lease ourselves really quick because we're going to have to plow. I could just plow and then seed, right? Or do I have to cultivate too? I mean, I could use the cultivator. You can just cultivate over some of them. And it's cheap. It's only $7,000. But do I need to actually physically plow first? I mean, I think you can go either way. I don't think that they're really sticky on that. And I mean, it's pretty much roughly the same price. Wheatfaboy Gaming, welcome, my man. It's good to have you out with us today. Welcome to the stream. I think we're just going to go and try. We're going to try just the cultivators. I can't remember. I think we can do it just with the cultivator. We're going to find out. And it's a pretty cheap option. If we go ahead and lease this bad boy, it's only going to cost us $560. So I think we'll go ahead and we will do that. Awesome. Right on. Let's go and pick this up. I can't believe how rusty I am. I have so many hours in the game, but it's all the little details that you forget. Wow, that thing is so small. This is going to take forever. All right, well, we'll get him set up and get him rolling. Wonder what it would be like with the little machine pulling up that hill with a plow. Would definitely go a little slower. Well, we'll see. We're going to give it a try. That field's ready. See, that's the thing. If you buy the fields and they're ready for harvest, you automatically make that much money back. But you don't make that much. I mean, if it's a big field, sure. But the little fields, yeah, you know, it's pretty hard to really, you know, make your money back. I mean, you saw, we really didn't make much off that canola. And canola sells okay. So, you know, there's always those options. I mean, it lessens the blow, let's say that. But that's where I really want to get into, is moving up to the bigger fields and getting an operation set up there. But we need to get our horses going. We need our silage going. And I think we're going to make a good little clip off the silage with those fields all converted. This one will just be for oats over here. Okay. It's just a little guy. We're going to give it a try. We're going to try with that machine. And that way I could start cutting and windrowing with this bad boy. So let's go ahead and stop there. We'll run over to this guy. Yes, sir. Stacy's hoping to get this game after Thanksgiving. Fantastic. The beautiful thing about Farming Sim is it never really loses its allure, does it? You know, it's just kind of one of those games. We'll go ahead and we'll drop that right there. And, whoops. I want to attach from here. It's a thing. Look, I can turn my head right around, man. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Wait, look at that. Oh, yeah. I can spit on my seat. Oh, yeah. That's a little crazy. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. We're not going to make it. Yep, we made it. Okay. This should pull this without any problem. We did go with the bigger motor. All right. So, what? Are we getting stuck already? Holy. That's something else. Okay, so we need to... those were down, that's why. Do we want them down? I think we want them up. I don't really know. Okay. We don't need to turn anything on, but we do need to lower it, I believe. Oh, I thought I unfolded it already. Okay, so they do need to be down. They dig into the ground. Roger that. And we will hire a guy. Look at it, look at it, look at the tires spin. Hey, but she's moving. That's good. That frees up our big machine. We go back, pick up that windrower, and we could start doing some grass. And that'll take us to about the end of the stream. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby at all. Ooh, Toxic Equation's got a new Xbox coming in. Right on, buddy. Good for you, man. Joshua Solaris Jones. Hello, my man. Welcome. Good to have you out. Wishes he pre-ordered. Well, you know, you do get a few little toys, but at the end of the day, it's not too bad, Solaris. It's really not, man. So, I mean, you know, if you missed the pre-order, it is what it is. There's worse things that could happen, right? But, yeah, definitely go and pick that up, Solaris. You have to come have some rounds in the field with us. I think we're going to have a good crew by the sounds of it. Check your front loader. Roger, you're on it. Did I not? I didn't take that off, did I? The front loader is probably nailing the ground there. Yeah, that's you're dead on the money. There we go. Carry on. Roger, you the man, buddy. This is why I love streaming with you guys. Everybody, you know, we all work together. And I mean, this is our farm, as far as I'm concerned. If everybody, like, got together and said, Beard, we don't want horses, I wouldn't do horses. They said, Beard, we want to do nothing but, I don't know, sugar cane. I'd say you all hate me and we do nothing but sugar cane. I mean, there's lots of options. I only say that because I did have the Platinum Edition and I did sugarcane. I went down to South America on the map that they had. It was a nice looking map. I mean, the house and everything, the design, it sort of paved the way for this. But I went down there and holy man, was that ever, that's something else. I mean, the combines and all the tooling you use for that is really something else. It's expensive. Okay. We are all set for our makeshift grass operation. This isn't how I want to do it, but we might as well have something hooked on the back. I mean, I would rather have another mower back there, but at least we can windrow it as we go. It's just we're not cutting a lot all at once. That's the downside. Toxic says he's going to get this game. Fantastic. Fantastic. I did play, was it Farming Sim 13 on console? I had a copy given to me, so I'm pretty sure it was 13 I played on console. It was pretty good. I didn't mind it on console because, you know, you're native with the gamepads. And gamepad works really well on this game. I will say that. I mean, I'm actually, right now I'm steering with a gamepad. And you can see, you got to turn up. I haven't done it. How fast you move, because that is so slow looking. I want it to be like quick, you know, but even my mouse, like watch, I'll do it with my mouse. It's not that quick. I got to turn my DPI way up and it's still not that quick. So I'll turn that DPI way back down and carry on. CJ wants me to read this. He says he pre-ordered. You can download the UTVs as mods on Mod Hub. I'm on it right now, and I see the John Deere Gator. Yeah, and you know that's the thing. You're really not missing out on that much. The mod support in Farming Sim makes this game. I'm telling you, it really, really does. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lower everything down, and that is down. That's ready. So we just turn that on. It'll spin. Okay, and then we want to select tool in the front with G. We need to unfold it. That's really not much to unfold. I gotta be honest. And we'll turn that on. And let's see, what can we mow? Here, let's actually put on this view so we can see what's coming out the back end. There we go. So we are getting some. So we're already that much closer to our silage operation. Now, I don't think you can... Oh, it tells me I can hire a worker? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No, that was no good. Okay, so we'll switch. We'll lower. We'll turn it back on. So on the fields, I think this year, which is different from the years in the past... I believe this year you are able to actually hire workers to cut the grass if it's on a field. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe that is the case. I don't know why I'm leaving a swath. I mean, why not, right? The question's not why. The question is why not. Here, we'll go nice and close this time. Oh, we're going to hit. That was garbage. All right. There we go. G-Man says, JaxyBeard, is that the miles per gallon over there, 189? Yes, I do believe it would be, my friend. We're going to just retrace these tracks. Keep it. Oh, we're pushing over some weeds. That's kind of cool. We're going to try and get all this in one fell swoop. Most of this, anyways. There we go. And Stace says you can make corn silage. Yes. Yes. And you could do that, I believe, in 17 as well, if I remember correctly. But I never did. I did a lot of silage. I actually liked going to the biomass plant and getting all the equipment, getting the big machinery. I like to get the front end loader, run everything down there with the big rig. You know, just doing it with style. You know what I'm saying? Doing it with style. All right, let's... You know, this is such a little amount of grass, but we'll get bales of hay out of it. So, why not? We're going to pick all this up and get one row here. It's just killing time as well while we're working our field over there. Looks like he's about halfway through. Can we jackknife this thing a little bit? Give her a hard turn. There we go. I hear dogs. Where did the dog? Do we have a dog? Do you get a dog from buying a house? Because I don't know. I haven't seen where to buy the dogs yet. And I mean, it's a thing. I want a dog. Okay, we just got to be savvy here. There we go. Yes, I do know how to drive a trailer. All right, we're getting there. We'll get one more pass here, and that'll pick the rest of it up. That'll leave us one windrow. We don't have enough money to buy everything we need for the silage yet. We might be able to get a baler. But at the moment, we can't do the wrapping. There we go. And Weedful Boy Gaming just rolled in on the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, my man. Thank you for the subscribe. It's good to have you with us. Just a reminder, guys, as that just reminded me, if you are new here and you like what you're seeing, make sure to hit that like button. But hit the subscribe and tag the little bell beside it. Do it with two hands if you gotta. That lets us know that you want to see more of a farming simulator here on the channel. Okay, well, as you can see, cutting the lawn, not too bad. We got a little windrow there. We can go all the way around all the fields. I think I'm going to have to fertilize these to make them grow just that little bit faster because, honestly, it's just not going fast enough. But I think on that note, what do we got? 10 minutes left here? Maybe we can try and figure out where to get the dog. Need to buy the doghouse to get the dog. Good to know. Thank you very much. Tokyo Tiger, you have been a huge help this stream, and thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. You know, I'm not an expert on the game on 19 yet. I'll certainly give her my time and figure her out. I do like to do, on most games that I do guides and whatnot. So that will definitely be a thing coming down the road, but I can't do that until I've got everything dialed in. You know, where's your credibility if you don't know how to play the damn game yet? Okay, so let's go in and let's take a look then at our placeables. Is probably under animal pens. There he is there. Yeah, we're buying a dog, guys. I feel like he needs to be near the house. You know? Like, maybe somewhere in around here. I don't know. What do you think? Now, let's see. Are you charging me more? No, we're going to go with that. And there we go. There we go. Let's go see our dog. Hey, little guy. What's happening? What sort of commands have we got for you? I can pet you. All right. Oh, yeah. Dude, oh, look at this. What? Yeah. All right. Go get it. What are we doing? Okay. You're really not concerned about this, are you? You really just don't care. Okay, can we do anything else with them? We can tell them to come. Come or go home. Come or go home. That's it. So now you go all the way home, but if I tell them to come, you're going to follow me? He is! Let's bring him over to the horses. We got to ride the horses. We want to train these things. I did read that if you don't ride them, you don't train them, they don't sell for as much. Really curious how much they're going to sell for, to be quite honest. I think we're going to get a good clip for them. So we haven't ridden you yet. Let's go ahead and ride this guy. Not too shabby. And there we are. Jeremy Gentry, how you doing, my man? Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Always a pleasure to see you. And there we go. We got our horse. Everything is looking pretty good. Oh, Minecrafter's looking to buy the premium edition. You got little extras. The extras you do get, you can mostly make up in mods if money is an issue, guys. I'm that guy. I always buy the... I don't, you know, like with Red Dead, I didn't buy the collector's thing because you didn't actually get the game with that. But, you know, it's worth it if you're into a game. And I knew I'd really like the Farming Sim series. Excuse me. G-Man Ellis says, oh, jeez, man. JaxyBeard deserves more subs and views than he gets. It's crazy that such a humble and awesome guy has such an awesome fan base and gets so much support. More people need to be like Beard. Hey, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure I don't do everything right with YouTube. I'm sure I could get seen a little easier. I do this to hang out. I do this for the community. If you haven't already, join the Discord, guys. That's what this is all about. You know, I'm wasting fuel. I don't think it matters. We got pretty good mileage. But it's the thing. Discord is where it's at. It's where all of our friends hang out. We all game together. We play together. It's where you can find out about things ahead of time. Oh, yeah. We're grabbing air. Can we jump up on this? This gets pretty goofy. Yeah! We got Super Horse here. It's a thing. Holy. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? 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 Here we go. Up on it. Oh, yeah. What? Did that really just happen? Let's do it again. Okay, I gotta tell you, so far, super impressed with the game. The horseback riding, not so much. Get goofy now. Oh, he just like totally head planted. Well, it is what it is. Looks good otherwise. But the game itself, so far, my first impressions, if you liked Farming Sim, the series, whether it be 17 or any of the rest, you are definitely going to like 19. It has everything that the previous games have, and then some. The way the game is laid out and optimized and how well it plays is enjoyable. I can tell you, from playing it last night and playing today, I know I'm going to get a lot of hours into this. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this. If you had, make sure to hit that like button again, guys. If you do hit that like button, do it with two hats if you gotta. But don't forget to join the Discord. Come and check us all out and see what's happening. If you like what we're doing here on the channel, guys, you be sure to check out the Patreon. Lots of ways to get involved depending on how much you want to get involved, whether you want to be right in the middle of things or whatnot. And at the very least, come and check out our Discord. Come and hang out. We always like to make new friends. We're going to call it right there, guys, because, well, you know, old worker Steve over there is still plugging away. And I'm going to take these horses out for a little trot, see if I can train them up a little bit. Going to probably go and do a little bit of money making. I might do some contracting just to get the dollar value up a little bit. We are going to stream later today, guys. What time is it now? It's 2:02. So in about 3 hours, we will be out for a hunt in Call of the Wild. I hope to see you guys all then. If not, I will see you in Discord. Thank you so much for joining today, my friends. It has been an absolute pleasure. You all make this so very, very enjoyable. Thank you, my friends. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Yes, sir.